is a Tracy resident and said her birds have formed an unusual bond.
So now she is sharing her story in a book and what she describes as a very uplifting message. Fox 40's Josie Hart was out in Tracy to hear that story and brings it to us now.
Well, the message that their owner is trying to spread is that love can exist no matter who is around to raise you.
Adaurie Stemshorn treats all her animals like family.
These have always been my children.
Of the more than 70 animals on her family's property in Tracy, there's two little creatures that stand out from the flock. Pee-wee, the 7-month-old peacock, and Susan, the small hen who hatched and raised her.
Yeah, are you ready? Should we put the mic up to you?
Pee-wee was found as an egg that was left behind from another nest.
Susan, my tiniest little chicken, was the only broody hen that we had. So I'm like, well, she is tiny, but she's a good mom. I'll just put the egg under her and see what happens.
Adaurie says it's not unusual for hens to hatch peacock eggs, but she never expected the two would be so well bonded.
Susan is the best chicken mom I've ever seen. She protects her baby like it's her very own egg that she hatched. Pee-wee follows Susan around all over the coop.
Pee-wee, now twice as big as her mommy, still snuggles up to her at night. Adaurie was inspired to share their story on social media and gained millions of views.
People saying that they're adopted and don't look anything like their mom, but they're still their mommy. Pee-wee, you saved me. I was interrupted by my rooster.
It was this feedback that inspired her to write their story in a book called I Will Always Be Your Mommy.
The bond between mother and child is like no other, even if they're not related. Adoption or stepmothers, even the story of Pee-wee and Susan raising Pee-wee, and she's a single mom and she's got this huge child that she's raising. So many people can relate, and I think this story best fits with those kind of families.
Now, an expecting mother herself,
and I also named one of the chickens Paisley, which is what I'm naming my daughter.
Adaurie hopes their story will help others, especially young children, to know about acceptance and to understand that every family is different.
I'm really excited to raise my daughter with chickens.
Their story is available online, and while Pee-wee still has a lot of growing to do, Adaurie is confident these two will be bonded for life.
Even though I am grown up now, I am still your baby. I will protect you forever. He began to tear up with her, and he said, "You will always be my mommy."
Adaurie says she is also hoping to take her books to local schools and events. For now, reporting in Tracy, covering local news that matters, I'm Josie Hart, Fox 40 News.
And let's get a quick update on the forecast with Chief